How are we on this beautiful Samhain? I'm alive and kicking. I am late tonight because I had an allergy appointment at the VA today. That was fun and entertaining. It was actually pretty easy though, so there's that. Um, of all things, this witch is allergic to sage. Gotta love that. However, it appears most of my pricks have gone down, which is a good thing, including the histamine. And I have not taken any Benadryl yet, so that's a very good sign. I was thinking about using those cards today, but I changed my mind. I have a mess again. You know, things get cluttered and messy like immediately with me, I swear. It's unreal. Okay, so I have a couple of extra things that we're going to do today because I remembered I have this deck that is all about the witch's year. And I'm going to pull the Samhain cards out of the deck. And we'll look at those tonight too, just for shiggles. Luna's in here with us, loving her big brother's blanket to death at the moment. Fuzzbud has been in and out, and I believe Sarge is napping. So, I am finishing getting organized-ish here, and we will get ready and get going momentarily. Pineapple. Oh, that's funny. I'm also allergic to the family of fruits and veggies that pineapple and banana belong to. No, it's something in the pineapple or banana. I don't remember, but yeah, it sucks. I can now, if I want to eat pineapple and banana, I have to take Benadryl with it. Ooh, bummer. However, I am one of the rare ones that Benadryl does not make me comatose. Luna just left, shutting door. Okay. As you can see, the girl is dressed up. If you are friends with me on Facebook or follow on Insta, either me or the Furbles, I took a picture. Fuzzbud is the witch, I'm the familiar, and she's back. So I am, instead of being the witch today, I am the familiar. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay, here are our cards. That works. Okay, so our cards are Eight of Pentacles reversed. That means you have lost interest at work and you need to find a new interest or a new job. Five of Cups, well, reversed. Well, troubles are ending. You have acceptance, and there could be some spiritual growth coming here. And the Ace of Swords, which means victory over problems, the end of a difficult phase, and the beginning of a new phase, or a change of life. That could be interesting. And our oracles, underlying motives. Is there an underlying motive as to why you're losing interest in your job and need to find a new one? Unlocked potential, I'm going with that as being with the spiritual growth. And then we have closure, which would be the end of that difficult phase, is giving us closure. That is very good to know. Now, today's rune, I'm intrigued. There is some discourse in the communities as to whether it's a real thing. I cannot tell you anything other than that, because I remember reading that when I first started learning runes and cannot now remember where. So, I am honestly, I've got all three out, but I'm only going to show you the one because that's all we need. Today's rune is Odin's rune, which is blank. So, the general information on it is the divinity of Odin, Norns, and Weird. It has no other connections. When this rune is drawn, the indications are that there is to be a major change or that a stage has been reached in the questioner's life, which is likely to prove a turning point, which goes, with our cards today. Ta-ta! Oh boy, there it is. Accept Odin's challenge. Delve deep into the depths of yourself. Hold yourself up to a personal mirror and look deep into the closed areas of your mind. Open yourself to the cleansing flow of energy. It is time to do some shadow work. I'm looking over here because I thought I had one of my shadow work notebooks, and I don't. I wish. So, our description. The blank, or Odin's rune, is the biggest secret of all, the secret of fate. Odin's rune stands for the unknowable. Its representation is that which is not yet ready to be revealed. The blank rune is also called the Weird, which is the collective name given to the Norns, the three goddesses or fates of Teutonic mythology. Odin's rune indicates fate, those events that are fated or inevitable. There's a Doctor Who reference tickling my mind. Don't mind me. They cannot be evaded no matter what you do. Those events indicated in the reading may be good or bad, and the other runes in the cast will determine the nature of the event. The blank rune, also indicates faithfulness. When it falls in a prominent position, it indicates that if a particular step or choice is taken, life will never be the same again. Again, this could be good or bad. The rune or runes in the result position will often guide the querent as to what move he or she should make. Okay, so what this is talking about is normally runes are not done one rune at a time. They are usually thrown, but not necessarily all of them. I'm going to keep that one because it landed on a tarot. That one's next to a tarot, and this one is standing on its edge, so it's the one I'm going to pick there. So this is a 3 rune draw. Okay, where is my rune book? I know it's here. There it is, hiding. Okay, I need to use the book to refresh my memory. And take the glasses off. I swear I need bifocals. Alright. Rune spreads, here we go. 3 runes, page 63. Okay. So, we have the past, which is that. The present is this one, and the future is here. Okay. So, I need to now look at what each of those runes mean, because I don't know my runes yet, and I feel horrible about that. Okay. I'm learning here, and you guys are learning with me, so this is a good thing. There it is. We have Kenaz. Yep. We have one that I'm not seeing. What the hell? Is that supposed to be Degas? It must be. Interesting. And that one. Okay. Which is Wunjo reversed. So we have... I've forgotten already. I'm good. Kenaz. Okay. Degas, which is odd. And, Degas. And Wunjo. Okay. Here goes the fun. So Kanaz is in our past. You know, one of these days I will think to set everything up. So Kanaz is fire. Okay. Fire of creative action and artistry. Okay. That one, which is sideways. I don't understand it, but I swear it's just inscribed on the rune incorrectly, or I'm reading the entirely wrong rune, which is possible. Okay. Dagaz. Dagaz. Okay, it's the dawn rune and it represents new hope. So creativity is the past, new hope is the present, and the future is that one reversed. Which Wunjo reversed. Okay. Wunjo reversed. Willow, Elhaz, Perthrow, Awas. I am very frustrated with myself. Ah, there it is. Wunjo reversed. Okay. Wunyu. Oh, wow. I have been mispronouncing it. Oh. An unhappy time where things are not going the way you want due to conflict or unexpected problems in the future. Okay. So, creative fire. Yeah. So, basically, what Odin's rune here would do with this reading would pretty much say we got some bad news coming. And that's the gist of how it works. Now that I've gotten us completely sidetracked, I'm good at that. Okay. Finally, the blank rune in a reading can indicate anything that must be kept secret for the good of the querent. It can signify things relating to others that the querent has no business knowing. Weird is often prominent in rune casts where the querent is asking for information that is none of their business. Odin's rune can fill you with hope. Odin's rune reminds you that your future is made from the actions of your life. In work, Odin's rune symbolizes forces beyond your capabilities. Don't ever overestimate yourself. You're not qualified in solving each and every problem on your own. That's how you get yourself in trouble. In a sense, this rune should be taken as advice to avoid self-confidence and arrogance and wait for a more suitable moment for your activities. Not everything is in your hands. Wait for a more favorable time. In relationships, Odin rune suggests destiny is something you cannot escape. Meeting certain people in our life is not a coincidence. Even if your ways will go apart, this person will remain in your heart for a great many years. Rune Odin is often perceived as a formidable, fatal event. But such an interpretation is based only on the fear of the unknown. However, not every innovation carries a negative in itself. Embrace your future with a positive attitude. So, our key takeaways here on it are the unknown, the sound of silence, absence of material things, the hand of fate, your inner self, and endless possibilities. And I have a tiny confession to make. I did very deliberately pick tonight's goddess because, well, it's Samhain, and there's only one goddess for Samhain. And I am going to butcher, you know what, before I say her name, I am going to look up how to pronounce it because goddess knows I should know by now. PR. Go ha. Hecate. There we go. Hecate. 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 And our beautiful goddess is, of course, Hecate, the goddess of magic. And she's Greek. It is time to get witchy with it. Goddess of magic and queen of the crossroads, Hecate reminds us that we are at the crux of our own power. You will be at your most magical now, and Hecate is reinforcing that power. I mean, come on, guys. It's Samhain. What other goddess could I pick tonight? We all love her. So, all right, putting those away, and then I will read our Namaste. Oh, wait, before we get to our action cards, I want to read our Wheel of the Year cards, because these are cool. And I put my cards in the box upside down. You know what? I don't care right now. Okay, so I picked up this deck. I don't know how long ago. So, it says Modern Magic in 52 cards. Claire Gogarty? I honestly don't know. So, how to use these cards based on the cycle of nature. They will blah by celebrating the Sabbats. Okay, work by selecting the current Sabbat, then choose your spell, ritual, or exercise from one of these cards. Okay, the elements, the Wheel of the Year, the Sabbats, what the witch needs, your herbal, matte crystal, casting a spell, the ethics. Oh dear Lord, we've got to read these. Okay. So this is very definitely a Wiccan aimed, because the ethics of really the ethics of spell working. The power of spells can be harnessed to do harm as well as good. To avoid damaging anyone or anything, it is important to have the right intention and to choose the right words before casting a spell. Follow these guidelines and you cannot go wrong. Which is bullshit, by the way. Any spell can backfire. So, never work to harm anyone. I don't agree with that. There are times. Never work to manipulate anyone against their will. Anytime you cast a spell that involves another person, whether you have their permission or not, you're manipulating them against their will. Never work for your own gain at someone else's expense. Most people generally don't, but there are times when it's unavoidable. Word your spell carefully so that you do not break any of these rules. Yeah, whatever. And for extra caution, end the spell with, and may this spell work for the greatest good of all. And harm none, so mote it be, is another common ending. Honestly, that's a very Wiccan way of looking at it. The Wiccans are the ones who believe in the rule of three. What you put out comes back 3 times, be it good or bad. They are also the ones who say harm none in thought, word, or deed, which is a bastardization of the golden rule of do unto others as they would have do unto you. So, yep, I'm going to keep popping up and down until we figure out how to get my door to shut itself after the dogs. So, take these guidelines as you will. There are a number of witches who are of the thought of do no harm but take no shit. Generally, they do not go for baneful magic as their first line of defense. But you fuck around and find out, you will come up on the wrong end of a hex. I am one of them. There are a few people in my life. So, Luna, baby girl, come here. So, we are going to go through these. So, Samhain. Well, we'll just read this one for the moment. Charge a glass of water with lunar energy, i.e., make moon water, full moon. To use in spells or bless crystals. Try moon bathing to recharge the spirit. Use a new moon ritual for setting intentions, which are all good ideas. Okay. The Sabbat of Samhain, meaning end of summer, is held on 31 October. It falls on or around 31 October in the Northern Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, it is more like around the 30th of April. It is the most important of the 4 major Sabbats and the start of the new year for witches. On the Wheel of the Year, it is directly opposite Beltane, the spring festival of light and fertility. In contrast, Samhain is a festival of darkness and of death. This descent into the stillness of deep winter is part of the cycle of life, however, and as such should be embraced. Light is born out of darkness. It is the place of new beginnings, fertile with potential. Okay, so that's that. This is for the modern witch, Samhain is a time to remember anyone close to you who has died and to celebrate their life. It is also a time to rest, reflect on the past year, and dream and plan for the year ahead. Think of it as a time to plant seeds for your future, secure in the knowledge that they will germinate in the soft earth of your imagining and flourish in the warmer months to come. So, we have a dumb supper ritual for departed souls. We have scrying. Scrying is an interesting practice. Plants for Samhain. Crystals for Samhain. Ooh, what crystals does this suggest? Like obsidian, a mysterious glassy stone formed by fire. Obsidian is hardened lava. Without imperfections, it is ideal for a scrying mirror or crystal ball. The stone is called the Warrior of Truth. I like that. Fluorite, labradorite, and black tourmaline. And then a New Year's spell. This is the one I was liking. On a Monday night during the waxing moon, last night, light 2 blue candles and place them on your altar and surround them with crystals. Light the incense, any incense of your choosing, on a sheet of paper. Write down what you want to change. Offer the paper to the candle, and as it burns, say the following incantation 5 times. Goddess and the universe, listen now to me. Help me make the changes I can see, so I might at last be who I want to be. So mote it be. Let the candles burn out. Repeat the same spell for the next 5 nights with a single candle, and allow it to burn down completely. That could be interesting. So, my brain. That is our Samhain cards. And now, we shall grab our Namaste. And it says to take what you need and leave what you don't. Pretend that you are going on an adventure. What do you need? What will make things easier for you? And what will keep you comfortable and safe? Collect all the things you need to have a wonderful adventure. Now breathe 8 times intentionally while you think about setting off on your journey. Gather your belongings and set out the door. As you close the door, know that you have everything you need and all the unnecessary things are left behind. Now do this with your thoughts as well. Imagine what you need to feel healthy, strong, and confident. What do you need to lead a happy life today? Gather them all and breathe 8 times intentionally. When you are done, collect all your positive thoughts and shut the door behind you. All the unnecessary thoughts that would weigh you down today are left behind. All you have with you are the thoughts that will promote peace, prosperity, and happiness. Go forth on your journey and rejoice. By detaching from unnecessary thoughts, we liberate ourselves from stress. That one was a little more involved than I thought it was, but definitely interesting. So we're going to slip those into their box. I'm probably going to be highly upset when these boxes finally die. And here is our self-compassion. Rear view wishes. Okay, so I chose this one, and I was thinking that where it is Halloween, it is a good day to think about our younger selves. So today is rear view wishes. Make a wish for your 7-year-old self. How about your teenage self? And then, how about a wish for yourself today? What are you going to wish for yourself today? I don't know. There are so many things I could wish for. Mental health, mental stability, financial stability. So many things. So, that is our reading for today. Tomorrow I should be on time. We can hope. Oh, wait. I gotta look. I have doctor's appointments all week this week, just so you lovely people are aware. So tomorrow is the 1st. Nope. Okay. My doctor's appointments are after. However, Thursday, I don't have that appointment in the calendar. Oh, bad die. No donuts. Thursday, I have an appointment with my primary care doctor at 1. So assume I'm going to get in to see him about 3:30. Love him. He's a fabulous doctor. And because he is so fabulous, he is always running late because he actually takes the time to listen to his patients. And as such, goes over. But that's okay because we love him. And so I will probably be late Thursday. Guided meditation Friday. There was more, but itchiness, doctor's appointments, and I'm just holy smokes. So, I do hope all of you wonderful, lovely people have a fabulous, magical evening. Lots of cute little trick-or-treaters in adorable, scary costumes. So have a fantastic, magical night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.